I'm a Democrat because I grew up in Minnesota, in St. Louis Park, Minnesota, and my dad didn't graduate high school. He was a printing salesman. I grew up my brother and I and my parents grew up we grew up in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. I felt like the luckiest kid in the world because I was. I was growing up middle class, at the height of the middle class, in America, in Minnesota, in St. Louis Park. I thought I could do anything. And I think that people don't feel like that anymore, and for very good reason. And I think that's why we lost this election, because there's so many people angry about 40 years of that. My wife, who I met my freshman year of college, she grew up very differently. Her father, a World War II, decorated World War II vet, died in a car accident when she was 18 months old. She had a 3-month-old sister then, and 3 older siblings. And her mom was 29 years old and widowed with 5 kids. And she had a high school education. And they barely made it. They made it because of Social Security survivor benefits. Sometimes they were hungry. Sometimes they turned the heat off in the winter. This is Portland, Maine. But they made it. And every one of the girls in the family, the 4 girls, went to college. And they went to college on combinations of scholarships and Pell Grants. And at that time, a full Pell Grant paid 80% of a public college education. Today, it pays about 35%. When when Bootsy went to high school, my mother-in-law got a GI loan, $300 to go to college. And she got 3 more loans, graduated from college, became a school teacher, grade school teacher, and because she taught Title I kids, poor kids, she had all her loans forgiven. My brother-in-law went in the Coast Guard. Every member of that family became a contributing member of our society, middle class. That's why I'm a Democrat. You know, they tell you in this country you have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. First, you have to have the boots. And the government gave my wife's family the boots. And that's why I'm a Democrat.